Hi, Dr. Meyer with BizCrown Media, here to cover some common marketing trends that stand out in many articles I've been reading covering 2022 digital marketing trends. Now, what makes this unique is how the evolution of technology may appear to be leaving small businesses behind, which is not the case. For 2022, there seems to be big words, big tools, big strategies. It's not like before we would say focus on video, social media, or just posts. It gets techie from here on out. But in a way, small business owners and managers who are not developers, gurus, can still do magic with what we have. We'll cover AI marketing, VI marketing, automation marketing, and influencer marketing. So you see what I mean by big words, big tech and all. But by the end of the video, you'll have an idea on how you as a small business can easily use these tools for your digital marketing. It's the wave, and for expected results, you gotta ride it. So here we go. So first off, AI marketing, artificial intelligence marketing. Now, artificial intelligence itself is the ability for computers, machines, or programs to actually learn and adapt in ways that sort of resemble the way we think as humans. So using AI in marketing should help you extend you as a person, you as a business, in the best and professional manner to a customer using one of these tools to get to you. So there should be many real good use now, real good use due to AI. Examples, a chatbot. If you've had your business for a while, you know the top questions customers ask. You can add those and their answers to a chatbot, knowing fully well that your target audience will be asking those questions because they've been interested in it. And how does this help you? You can help more people out this way, and you can mostly deal with those that actually understand your business already, your perfect customer. You don't have to answer calls. You don't have to spend time answering calls to weed out those that are perfect for you, to explain what you do. This simplifies it a whole lot. And as a small business, you get to use AI also when you're on a mailing platform like MailChimp. You know, because now they'll suggest the best times to send emails to each person on your list. That's brilliant. That's artificial intelligence in action. You do not have to be a big business now to use AI and reap the benefits. You know, the top tip that you just want to make sure is just to make sure that it is simple and efficient for you, but also your target audience. If it's simple for you and complicated for your target audience, it doesn't help. Or if it's simple for your audience and complicated for you, it doesn't help as much. So that's with it with AI marketing and how you as a small business can use it. Next up, VR marketing, virtual reality marketing. Now, virtual reality is another simulated reality on an application, whether it's similar to what you're seeing now or something they've put on there. You think about it, the virtual reality is sort of like Oculus, the headsets that you put on and immerse yourselves in to be in a whole different world. But it also includes creating virtual reality tours for like a realtor. Right, or your 360 virtual Google display that people can see online. This is where things are going. That's just what it is. So you can imagine how reality and marketing are playing out with each other. So bigger businesses now can afford to spend more when they create VR applications that can project, for example, shoes you want to buy on your phone or the earrings you want to wear on your face. When you look at it on an app on your phone, you get to see what color and how it would fit with a VR application. And these tools will probably be available for smaller businesses later on in affordability. But for now, you could still do virtual reality by visiting InstaVR, for example, which is relatively affordable, by looking for a developer, and by even just using these little virtual reality tools that are available to do VR 360 and all that stuff. And that will make a huge difference. And that's you as a small business not breaking the bank, but still using virtual reality. The next one, automation. Okay, so we've been talking about automation for a while, but it just keeps escalating when it comes to digital marketing. And digital marketing automation is when you are using software platforms and technologies designed to make the marketing experience more efficient, less cumbersome, and wide-reaching. You know, get to reach many people on multiple channels. So, for example, using MailChimp to send pre-formatted emails to tons of people is automation marketing. Because imagine if you had to send each one via mail physically. That's a lot. And so you've automated that. So there's several affordable automation tools for marketers and small businesses to make your digital marketing efficient. At this point, a business should be using some form of automation for your emails, your social media, your websites. Some form of automation should be happening if you expect great results. The next one, SEO website marketing. Now, this just keeps escalating as well. And I remember when we would say make your website interactive back in the day, and it's not even close to what it is now when we say make your website interactive. It has to be active and breathing and engaging almost 24/7 now. And this includes providing content that enables a customer to constantly seek out your website and spend time on there. This is huge. Yes, they see your post on social media that takes them there. That's awesome. But it's among a whole bunch of others. They're still going to go back to that social media page. So now people are getting creative. They add games, interactive slides, interactive apps, and content akin to your industry that people can come and spend time with on your website. And it's great when a customer is led to your website, but it's even greater when they visit it on their own to come interact with some exciting tool or use something there that they need. So this is how you own customers. You might have heard of owning your customers. Because if a social media site goes down or removes you for some reason or the other, all is not lost in this sense if you've created a site that people actually mostly visit on their own. You don't care about any other site out there that's leading them to you, any other social platform whatsoever they could shut down, may it be. So you can be creative as a small business to figure out what you can put on your sites. And there are many tools and apps that you can use. And you can also search for interactive games or tools in your industry on the web to get an idea on what you can put on there. Next up, influencer marketing. Now, this is huge and has been huge. Again, escalating in the digital marketing world is what I want to call it, going up, 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 up. And this has to do with a personality or a thought leader, pretty much, I just want to say celebrity in your field. With this format, you could capitalize on the influence of this person, the influence they already have in your industry, because consumers already trust them. They trust their recommendations. They have a wide reach. And so this person is giving you their audience, giving your marketing a chance to reach a wide reach and a targeted, let's say that, targeted audience. You're just not throwing information out there to a wide array of people. You know this person is key in this industry. And so look at it. Some of our favorite artists that we've had were introduced to us by another famous artist. Some of our best artists were introduced to us by another famous artist who featured them in their art, whether it's music or a visual, and it's the same concept. That's how you got to know that person. It's the same concept. For a small business, you might be wondering, how do I do this? Well, there are many resources and websites that could provide affordable influencers. You'll be amazed. And you can also reach out to the head honcho in your company. You could reach out to people around you that have clout in the industry at your workplace to feature in your content. And you'll be amazed. I'm telling you, you'll be amazed at how receptive they will be. That's how a small business can use influencer marketing. Next one is audio marketing, which is kind of cool. Audio marketing now lets marketers get into the listening experience. Now, here's what is unique about the audio listening experience. You can do a whole lot with it. A lot of multitasking with the audio experience. You could be driving and listening. You could be cleaning, listening. You could be working out, listening. You could be on the train commuting, listening, and you still have access to audio. You just can't be driving and looking at visuals on your phone. You're not supposed to, right? So this is where audio becomes really, really key and important for you to sort of think to adopt. And the time you spend on audio has a potential to be longer. If you're listening to a podcast that's 25 minutes, wow. And so as a marketer, you want attention, right? So if you're looking at the fact that I'm getting 25 minutes of somebody's time, that is quite critical these days. And so it's sort of something for you to think about on how you can start to use audio content. And it's very simple. You could just create an audio content on your phone, put a picture on it, and voila, have it and just post it right there. That's audio content. It's as simple as that. But there are also podcasts, which are becoming very popular. And many businesses, I tell you, many businesses are using podcasts now, or making podcasts now, and using it for marketing. And not just for marketing reasons, actually, but to be competitive, I should say. Because one, if your customer is spending hours on a competitor's podcast, well, competitor is going to be selling them something very soon because of the time that's being spent there. So there are also social media platforms that cater strictly to audio, like Clubhouse, which took off during the pandemic, and they're still holding up. And so many people have been able to use these avenues to actually influence and grow their brand and their businesses. So these are cool audio digital marketing strategies that you really want to start thinking about using. As a small business, you can create audio content on your phone, add a picture to it, add a visual to it, add a meme, add a GIF to it, and you're good. Or you can create podcasts with apps like Anchor that are so easy to use, or at least figure out, or to get somebody to help you to figure it out. So audio marketing is huge. As a small business, something to consider. So there you have it. 4 key things that'll be influencing digital marketing in 2022 and most likely beyond. And you might have heard of them in the past and wondered, how in the world am I ever going to understand these things or use them? Well, this should get you started and give you an idea on how to use these for the results that you expect. I hope this helps. Have a good one.